Hey guys, welcome in for episode number 4 of our Baldur's Gate. Let's see, what were we doing? Right, we just entered the Druid's Grove, the Emerald Grove, after a pretty dicey fight with the goblins, but no one has died yet. We've had a few downed characters the last couple episodes, however, we have not had anyone die, so that means something. As long as no one dies, I'm happy. Okay, anyways, let's start exploring, shall we?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Well, there's one goblin that's 10. Our fight just ended. Druid, these goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime. What unbelievable is how we beat the dragons. Oh, what's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. Easy persuasion. Okay. It's a 10 plus. Ooh. And we don't have inspiration to reroll that.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Melee attack, take a swing at the tiefling. Strength, aim a blow at the human. Try to knock him flat on his back. Persuasion, more violence won't bring back what's lost. Let's do a quick persuasion. Hopefully this one goes better. 10 plus. Nope, that did not go better.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
You put him in the bind showing up like that, so you knocked him out cold instead. Clever. Let's let him
He was
speak.
right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
There is for once.
1 second, I got Discord notification.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Very well.
Let's go check out Zelva, see if he's okay.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
Are you alright? They ran off. You had that coming, better than further bloodshed.
Indeed. I'll survive a sore jaw. This grove has bigger problems right now. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrels with druids. Why are they forcing you out? These goblins have been many attacks. I won't be staying long. I just need to find the healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince him to stop it? What brought you here, Liam? What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The descent? What is that? Is there a place for tieflings anywhere?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
The rituals, there's no way to convince them to stop?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do. I'm sorry, I got my own problem. Are you offering for my... I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
I'm sorry,
We owe you a
Stallion.
great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
1 second, I'm gonna be open. OBS, there we go. Camp supplies, which is nice. I like having 2 days of camp supplies at all times, so we do need a bit more camp supplies. Which we can pick up here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
Well, I didn't
Is
do
there
much.
anything
You
you
guys
need?
did most of the work.
Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove? What are you selling? Are you really locking down
I
the
know
grove?
it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. Dire times. It seems more like most tieflings still be fine. They have devilish powers. You said the region is
As I
overrun
said,
by
it's a
monsters.
drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
There we go. Damn, that's quite a bit that we have to sell. We will buy all the camp supplies. That might be useful at a certain point, but not right now. We'll probably take the arrows. That's for sure. Brain Dancer could be useful for Shadowhead. So we can just get create water from them immediately. Spell Thief. There's no one really that Spell Thief works well on.
Well, hello.
You want Spell Thief on a hybrid ranger spellcaster?
What a day.
Who's proficient in medium armor?
My faith will guide me.
Shadowhat? Yeah, Shadowhat is. We can take that. We can take that.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
We have no one who wears heavy armor. That will be useful eventually. That'll also be useful eventually. Like, not right now. Honestly, that might not be to our benefit. Honestly, I might say no to the equipment right now. Okay, they don't have quite enough to cover what we're selling. In that case, we will take an armor piece. Yeah, that we can take some arrows. Arrows are also really appreciated. Yeah, sure. Let's stock up on all their arrows. See what that gives us for gold. And then we can balance off and get 98 gold out of that. and so many arrows.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
And then give all the arrows over to a stallion. And then we got level
I
ups.
will never believe this.
College of Glamour, which gives us imbue 2 allies with vigor and grant them 5 temporary health points. If they're hit with a melee attack, the attacker becomes charmed. College of Law, which gives us user wits to distract a creature and sap its confidence. College of Sword, which we're going to go with, so we'll check that in a moment. College of Valor, which gives us combat inspiration, which gives us 1d6 instead. Yeah, 1d6 on attack roll, ability check, saving throw, weapon damage, or armor class. College of Swords is going to be the useful one. A highly trained and skilled warrior, you use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal actions. So we get a fighting style out of this, which will take 2 weapon fighting. Because dual wielding is for one-handed, and you can deal an additional 2 damage. Or we can take 2 weapon fighting, in which case if we make an attack with our offhand, we can add our ability modifier to the attack, which is damn. We can add in the spell. We also can look at our new abilities. Slash and Flourish, which attacks up to 2 enemies at once. Attacks defensively, increasing our armor class if we are hit. Increasing... Did I miss one? No, one's melee, one's ranged. Okay. Mobile Flourish, which is thrust your weapon with enough force to push the target back. Afterwards, I can teleport to the target. And then Slash and Flourish range, which again just attacks 2 at once. Spells. We're gonna want damage. Or a whole person is always useful as well. Knock is also good if we want more of a support spell. But I kind of want you to just cause so much damage. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the attacker to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability rolls. Enhance ability is also nice. If we want more of a support. Cloud of Daggers is also really good. You know what? Let's take Cloud of Daggers. Or we can take Shatter. We're gonna get Shatter on Shadow Hat. It might make more sense to get Heat Metal. We can get rid of one spell and replace it. We might get rid of Fairy Fire. I don't think it's necessary at this point. And we can replace it with our own healing word. Actually no, let's replace it with Speak with Animals, just so we have someone with Speak with Animals. Yes, that kind of is an important spell. Astarian. You get to become a thief or an assassin, one of the two. Yes, Arcane Trickster just gives us a bunch of spells and level 1 spell slot and Mage Hand. Assassin basically gives us a bunch of abilities of attack from surprise. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken the turn yet. After a successful attack roll against a surprise is a crit, and then quick as an alley cat in dark rain, you immediately restore your action and bonus action after the start of combat. Swashbuckler is good. It's mostly for 1v1 potential. And then Thief gives us an additional bonus action, which could be used for an additional offhand attack. And then we also master the Fallen and gain resistance to fallen damage. I think we might go with Assassin. I had him as a Swashbuckler in another playthrough, and a Thief in another playthrough. So we can go Assassin. Shadowheart. You get Shadow now, which is a very important spell. And Gust of Wind. That's completely reduced spells. You get that, you get that, you get that. That's all for sure. We can give you Hold Person and Spectral Weapon. And then Command. How many level 2 spell slots do we get? Only 2. So honestly, maybe 2 level 2 spells is overkill. Maybe we just take Spectral Weapon and then we take Sanctuary. And finally we get Gale. We basically just get to learn 2 new spells. They have a lot of options as a wizard. Misty Step is always good. We can give you Darkness if we want to. Actually, do you have access to Chromatic Herb? You do. Take Misty Step and Chromatic Herb. Let's completely redo this. We get Misty Step, we get that. Do we take Fog? Or Sleep? Fog could be useful. And they're not gonna be in my party for much longer.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, how are we doing on time? We're 10 minutes in. Got it. Let's see what these
Seems like a
guys
good
gotta
moment to
say.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Say nothing, get out while you can. You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Hell yeah.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I'm going
path lies before me.
And here's where
Seems a little too interested in me.
we can use speak with animals.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Damn, they're rude.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about? Oh, watch describes me well, yes. Ant, are you calling me small? Maybe I'm an ox too.
You have the smell, but I do not think so. You are not like the keepers here. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your hay? Cheer up, you do a noble thing, carrying burdens for those who can. You complain a lot. Shiny bits?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Anything of use?
There goes this pouch. What's in the pouch? Macrolite. No, that was not what I meant it. Outdoors and some gold. What do you have to say?
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Arcana, there's something strange about this ox. What is it? Haven't you ever met someone who could speak to oxen? How did you come from Elturel with the others? I'll use a quick Arcana check on them. Hell yeah.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more harm than meets the eye. There's more to you than meets the eye. Can't you explain? Whatever your secret is yours to keep.
No. You are incapable.
Intimidation, persuasion, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Out with it, cow, or you'll regret it. Fine, I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. We'll probably use the persuasion one. I'm not in the mood to be mean. Nice.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
That's us.
Here for you.
Anyways, baby boy. We got baby girl. We got daddy. We got shirt. Now we get baby boy. Where are you? I'm blind. Yeah.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. It's good advice, child.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, we both carry parasites. Another escapee, thank God. Who was that woman? Put your father into her mind. Another escapee.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
I'm sure that's standing for
Advocatus
something.
Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Hunting the hell's dangerous territory? Cavorting with devils, I see. A devil advocate? Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? Hunting the hell's
I'm no
dangerous
stranger to the
territory.
infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'm looking to cure the infection. Let's partner. Good luck with your devil problem. It seems to... Let's join forces.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
You will replace Gale.
The mind is strong, but the knees... well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh
Fuck you,
my.
Shadowhead.
This is going to be a fun journey.
I feel like every character Shat is like, I don't trust them, I don't trust them. I don't know if there's any character Shat does trust. Anyways, we can level up Will now. Which gives us some Warlock spell slot. We get 2 Eldritch invocations, we get a spell and we can replace a spell. What spells do you come learning? Arms of Hadar and Armor of Athegus. Hellish Rebuke might be good. React to your next attack with flames. Honestly, that might just be the best. Burning Hands could also be good. No, let's go with Hellish Rebuke. Anyways, Agonizing Blast, which lets us cast Eldritch, which adds charisma to the qualifier. Cast Mage Armor, cast Speak with Animals. Proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Normally in Darkness. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expending a slot. That could be good. Disguise Self. Cast One with Shadows. What's One with Shadows? Vanish into darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. Repellent Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Of those, I probably like Fiendish. Fiendish Vigor the best. So I can get False Life. we can kind of just spam. And then we can replace the spell. And we can put in maybe Hex. So we can do bonus damage. Burn Enhance is also a good choice. Yeah, let's go with Burn Enhance actually, because you're going to be in melee a lot of the time. Which gives us a Pact boon. We also get another, most of our Warlock spells have become stronger. We can get a level 2 spell now. Probably gonna be Scorching Ray. We can give us a short sword. We can get Scorching Ray, which is just 6 to 36 damage with 3 ways. Ray of Enfeeblement. Misty Step is also really good. Mirror Image is also good. Invisibility, Hold Person, Enthrall, Darkness, Cloud of Madness, Cloud of Daggers, and Blindness. I think that's just a no-brainer to take Scorching Ray. Pact Boon, we can take Familiar. We can summon a Pact Weapon or Bind one that we are wielding. Or we can get a Grimnard called the Book of Shadows, which allows us to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. I don't know which one of these are the best. I mean, like, we can redo the levels if necessary. Because Summon Familiar is good, but also Bind and Pact Weapons is also good. Because, like, our spellcasting modifier is just +3. And its damage is magical. You are proficient with the weapon. You can only have one at a time. The weapon disappears if you're more than 1.5 meters away from it, more than 10 rounds. And Bind Pact Weapon, which allows us to bind our main weapon. Its damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it. You become proficient with it if you already want. This just gives us some free spells. Thorn Whip is nice. Because with Pact of Chain, our options for... Okay, it really lags on this screen for some reason. Yeah, whatever. We vibe. Yes, with Pact of Chain we can find Familiar, which gives us find familiar, we can get an Imp, which can turn invisible and sting, and we can get a Quasat, which can turn invisible and scare, which frightens it, which means it cannot move. And this can sting, which just does a lot of damage. Let's take Blade. And we should stop lagging now. Test 1, test 2. Test 1. Test 2.
One move ahead.
Yes, and now we've stopped lagging. Nice. I see if you got anything.
Thanks for spending time with the kids. I just wish... Well, thanks.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Always room for more.
We will not take on the forgot ones.
I should speak up.
We will just try to speak to everyone.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Is that everything?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
We got... Lizelle wants to talk to them. Oh, we will go to camp real quick and get Lizelle into the party. It doesn't matter who we tell to wait because we will immediately.
We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers.
Back into the party.
I feel safer already.
I need you to stay at camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
We do have something special.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work.
Nope,
It
you can
sounds
vote
awful.
back into this. You don't have a choice in the matter. Where's Lizelle? There's Lizelle.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
We want them to join me.
It is done.
We're not gonna bother with the level ups.
Let's see
since you're
what this
not gonna be
does.
in the party for that long. We don't need to... Oh, someone wishes to speak. Who wishes to speak?
Light on my feet.
Shadow Hat. Hi, Shadow Hat.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt? What was that about? Darkness, protect me? What do you mean by that?
It's nothing. I swear.
Persuasion. There's more to this than you are telling me. Wisdom used your shared connection, enter our thoughts. Or use the persuasion. Difficulty class 18. Damn. Yeah, no. We tried.
Please. It's nothing. Just let it rest.
Who else wishes to speak? Oh, Withers. Hi, Withers.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing? Less worthy still, more widows leave. More widows?
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
You kinda don't need that at the moment. There you go, and we will sleep. We don't need to use camp supplies. Then we can leave camp. Shao has something
I know
to
that
say.
look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to other meters? How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
We got Lizelle in the party now. We can go talk to. So,
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
yes, and I suggest you do what she says. You heard the woman bow. Hold it, Lizelle. I'll see to this one. Yes, and I suggest you do what she says. Shadowhead's gonna hate us for this interaction, but that's okay.
Lower.
Wait for the tiefling to advise. She's serious. That's enough, Lizelle. Wait for the tiefling to comply. Again, Shadowhead's gonna hate us for this whole interaction.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods. Are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Okay, now we can kick Lizelle back out of the party.
Let's get going. Something's on my mind.
Lizelle.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
We need to use this to at camp.
Shook, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes, actually.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I wonder what made the others just accept us as the leader.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You're coming back into the party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
We don't.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs, similar to those used by the Githyanki.
A Githyanki artifact, how do you come by it? Leave.
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
Never mind. Private matter, that's all. Now, how are you faring this evening?
Better than I'd expected. Honestly miserable. Don't change the subject.
I've told you all I'm going to tell you. Now, please don't pry any further, or you might force me to become less polite.
Will be nice. As you...
Good.
Alright.
Now, I believe I was asking you how you were this evening.
Better than I'd expected. Honestly miserable. Tired. Good night. Everyone has
It's
something
quite
to
a
talk
sight.
about.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
You seem relaxed. Am I disturbing you? They are beautiful tonight.
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course. But not with such clarity. It got me thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Yes, tomorrow. That's definitely when we're making the crash. We definitely won't have to do several long rests before then. It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together. Probably once the worm's gone, I'm going my own way. Well, will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me. True, I'm pretty impressive. I'm just trying to survive. I have many talents. You're too close. I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
Watch yourself, Astarion. Perhaps we should get to know each other a little better. You're too close. Watch yourself.
Oh. You're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Damn, everyone wants to talk.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
Damn.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears? Faerun isn't so bad, give a chance. You want to do battle up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir.
I'll get Yankee from the tears. It must be quite a shock to leave your crush behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Yep, we're definitely going for a crash as our next journey. Definitely don't have other things to do.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, nervous, confident. I'm more interested in how you feel.
And troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us. It makes no sense. We should probably dig up some poison mushrooms. If you're that keen to be sick.
I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Does anyone else have anything to say? Sure it does.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
So, what will come next for you? How are you feeling? You know this could be our last night together. How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
maybe I could leave you tied up. No hesitations, that would end your misery. Let's not do this. If you turn into a monster, I'd run away. We'd end your misery.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
There you go. And now I think we're good to finally go west. I can use 2 supply packs. Actually, no. Wait, what am I doing? We don't need to west. I got confused. Honk shoe, me. Honk shoe, me. And we're awake. And no one has anything else to say.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And the game's lagging again on stream. There you go. We can go and explore everything. Actually, let's talk to you first. Can we talk to you
I
already?
can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Okay. You can see what's going on in here.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last. We can step between or do nothing. Shut up.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Move in front of the crossbow. Wait, what happens?
Here it comes, you little beast.
Yeah, you get the kill. Nice. We could have saved them. That's a thing we can do, but like, that's more of a route that we are not taking. No one can see us, so we are good to just loot the body. There's nothing there. There's nothing in either of these chests. There's a little adventure we can go on, but we'll deal with all the stuff in the camp first. There's a shop here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let's see what you got. They are the equipment shop. Let's add wares to offer. They got more arrows. They also got some good bows.
Keep a blade close.
You can take a look at the bows compared to Astarians. Because something like this is always good. Just a straight damage buff. And it's a +1, so it also has additional chance to hit. Light hammer, we don't have anyone using that. There's a longbow +1, which is 4 to 11 instead of 5 to 10. 5 to 12 rather than 5 to 10. Which could be worth it. This has Hunter Merc, but that is a pretty slow spell. It's a bonus action. I thought it was a full action. Okay, we can do an additional damage with attacks on it, which might be more worth it than the +2 damage, because this would give us +1 to +6. There's also rapiers that we can take. We might give them to you if you're proficient. Yes, you are. So we can take that. Do we have enough for that? We might be able to battle our way through this. Let's see if they want to accept that offer. No. Okay. Actually, is there anything additionally I'm willing to sell? Because I would love to get both of these. We're almost there. There we go. We're where we need to be now. That fudge is hung on by a foot.
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before El Terrell fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
We just saw you there, so we can leave.
Hell's take.
This goes to you.
Don't touch me.
Is that blood?
And this goes to you.
Never mind.
Oh, it's not a light weapon. Shit. In that case, I can go to you.
No one stopped me yet.
If that was a light weapon for a dual wield. Actually, if we give this to you, does this increase or decrease your damage? Let's see, we currently got 5 to 11. This does 5 to 12, and it's a +6. So yes, it is technically better to be wielding this. Okay. There we go.
Let's move.
And then one more shop over here. I already talked to those guys. Let's see what's over here first, I suppose.
Alright.
Let Cuddy Face do Cuddy Face
What's up for discussion?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need, I'm fine. I'm just here to trade. Let her fuss over you. What are you, an alchemist? Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what exactly is that?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
The game is lagging again a bit. It's lagging on stream, but it's perfectly fine on my end. I might just see if I can edit some of the settings after this episode. I might just need to cap the frame rate. I've been better. I'm fine. There's no concern. I'm fine.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Graham, show me
Hey,
your wares.
Baldur.
They gave us a potion of greater healing, which is nice. Here we can get a potion supply, which is nice. We can also get more camp supplies, which is always welcome, because we can't really afford anything else, because we have like nothing. We can get like 1 potion of greater healing, or 2 potions of healing, which might be beneficial. You know what, yeah. Let's go ahead and get 2 potions of healing. There we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
Now we can organize all our potions of healing again.
I'm ready.
Defender of the people.
Looking ahead.
Split. 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 Our range will get 2. You get 3. You get 3. I'll probably give this to a stallion. There we go. There's some chests up here that are not stealing. Let's take a look at these.
No time to rest.
There's some gold. Nice.
Should mind my step.
Let's continue to talk to everyone we can.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
We are
A little
lagging on some of
orange
the
cat.
cutscenes.
And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through the side, didn't mean to interrupt. 2 tieflings refuge trees. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt to public house. Sorry, didn't mean
Thanks.
to interrupt.
I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint in a clean room. Plans, just surviving. I won't be joining you. It is the blushing mermaid for me. I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elfstone Tower. We just want to
That's been on our
survive.
side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
Okay. I'm gonna see if the frame rate is not capped. It is not capped. There we go. That should fix that issue. We should no longer be lagging. We can go west from here. I think I know some things, just not many. But I do remember where we currently have to go.
Again. He's not bad. Swing and swing. Parry.
Hi, Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
I see anything else on your mind? Or we can turn around to see what is attention. Or we can just grunt.
He's still staring right past you.
Turn around and see what he's
You
looking
see
at.
nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Search the rocks for an opening. Nice.
you find the edges of a concealed entrance.
I don't like the music change that just happened. Tiefling hideout. Let's do a quick safety save. I have not gone this on my other playthrough, so I have no idea what to expect.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
I don't know about your business. Nothing piques my interest more than being told to stay away from someone.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
You're joking, right?
9. 8.
I don't know what happens if we stay past.
Seven. 6. 5.
Fine, we'll leave.
3. 2.
We're leaving.
1.
Why are they chasing us? Why did they disappear? Okay. Guess that means Finders Keepers over here then.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay, looks like we might not get into the stash easily. We will need invisibility. Is there anything else useful in here? No? Okay. We can see what's in these crates. No one's looking at us. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. We would need these guys to leave that chest alone. Let's take a safety save and see if Asterion can break into that chest. I don't feel bad about stealing from thieves.
On tippy toes, stepping softly.
Let's see if we can do this without getting caught. There's nothing in there.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Okay. Nothing at all interesting. Did we check up here for anything? There's gotta be something in here, right? That's the hole to get back out, okay. What's over here? That's a ladder to get out. Let's take the hole.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, we can't fit. I don't think we have anyone
Defender
with
of the
mage
people.
hands.
Sharp as ever.
Eldritch Blast is quite strong at this point. 4 to 13 as a cantrip. And combine that with Bind Weapon.
Let's see. A word, if I may.
No.
Yeah, just once.
Someone there?
Patty face, do patty face things.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business?
I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Mattis, what do you guys say?
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Take the ring. That was a fancy trick. Leave. That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand, we can mimic it and make the ring disappear. This could be a success depending on what guidance wants to give us. Thus far, nice.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Return the ring and leave.
Look.
Made you look.
Take your eyes off my hands.
Earn Mattis respect by taking his ring.
If not over, then through.
How are we doing on time? 51 minutes. Let's deal with the next couple pieces of dialogue and then we'll get
Let
to
my
the
daughter
next
go right
episode.
now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
We can speak to the big scary bear. Since we can speak with animals. Do we at least speak
Carl
with
Magrin,
animals?
give her a chance. You, get back!
Ignore them and proceed. If it weren't for me, you'd be over one. Why? What's so special? I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
I need a week to speak with animals, okay.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Let's recast speak with animals real quick. I did not use a spell slot. I'm not gonna complain, but whatever. And welcome to one of my favorite NPCs.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. There's no overstaying my disinterest. Leave. What are your questions?
Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A classic raid gang. They were goblins given that exact direction. Didn't you see the tentacle ship? It was an Illithid invasion first. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon. Huh, it was brass, no doubt. There's been misunderstanding. Neither, it was a gold dragon. Dragon? Really? How gosh? Goose? We'll go with it was a gold dragon.
Gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out like a war cry. I don't think so. Quite so. They sang it like a phrase from battle.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, hold your tongue, dramatic. How is the Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are formed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy. Wait, what about a conversation earlier? What about the wilds in the first place? What brought you to the wilds in the first place? I'm curious.
Obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Be careful. Wait, our conversation earlier? Why the
My
dragon?
friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
We got another piece of inspiration for that. Tell Volo a dramatic story. That's giving us a good bit of XP. Level 4 will be a huge power spike for everyone because we get feats. What does Bosk have to say?
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Is that a good place to end this? Why is there so involved as a shop?
I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Let's see, trade. Oh, they do have items for sale. We unfortunately don't have anything. We unfortunately have no money left. We do have enough long rest supplies to make me happy again. Let's end the episode there, right before we're about to go in and meet Kaga. Yeah. Oh, and that's it then. That was the end of the episode. So for now, if you get any comments, concerns, or queries, leave them comments as well. Remember to like and subscribe, and these druids are kind of pricks. I'll see y'all next time.